Are you Korean? If you're Korean, then how much do you know about Korea? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students and our judges. My name is Katie Bay, and I'm going to tell you about your favorite country, Korea. It has the most interesting history, an important government, and its own traditions. A long time ago, the South Korea and North Korea got into a fight called the Korean War. In 1953, when the war ended, the Korea was divided into two countries. China helped the North Koreans, and countries like America and Canada helped South Koreans. After the war, the border between the South Korea and North Korea was in the middle of the country. It has been there for 59 years so far. And today, the many soldiers still guard the border and try to keep the peace. So, if anyone wants to go to North Korea, they could die because soldiers might shoot them. When Korea was divided by two, the South Korea and North Korea have from really different governments as well. First, South Korea has a democracy government. That means that people are more important than government because they can change the government if they are unhappy with it. North Korea has a communist government. That means that the governments are more important because they control lots of things that people can do. South Koreans are able to do more things like travel because they have freedom. And in North Korea cannot travel to other countries as much because they have to write to the governments to get permission. In North Korea and South Korea have some different traditions as well. First different thing is that all North Korean elementary school students wear uniforms, and while some only South Korean students wear uniforms. Another difference is that boys and girls have to serve in the army in North Korea. In South Korea, girls can choose to go into the army if they want. And South Korea's traditional food is kimchi, and North Korea's traditional food is pyongyang cold noodles. So, don't you think Korea is an interesting country? Its history has been very exciting but sometimes sad. Its governments are really different, but I hope North Korea changes to a democracy. And I think South Korea's traditions are better than North Korea's, like food and the army. I hope this reminds you of your favorite country. Thank you for listening to my speech.